So with the iOS 26 update that just dropped and the latest AirPods update as well, that do work backwards with the AirPods Pro 2, the AirPods 4 with ANC, and some other models, plus obviously the latest AirPods Pro 3, we have some new features we need to discuss. So as always, let's go ahead and open the lid to make sure everything pairs as it should, and then jump into settings, and then the AirPods Pro settings that pop up. There are actually quite a few new useful features in this build. Additionally, if you have the latest AirPods Pro 3s, that give you even better quality mics. We'll talk about that here in a second. So jumping down through settings, you will first see a new option for camera control right here. If you actually have this turned on, you can use your AirPods to control your shutter of your camera on your iPhone. You have two options here. You can change it to make it where you can press it once to activate the camera, or press and hold to do the same thing. When you do have this activated, and I'll go ahead and pop one in right now to show you, as you can read, it says capture a photo, start or stop recording, and more using either press once or press and hold. When using AirPods for camera actions, if you select press once, media control gestures will be unavailable, and if you select press and hold, listening modes and series gestures will be unavailable. So I have one earphone in right now. I'm going to press and hold, and I got a little virtual alert in my ear letting me know it registered the click, but clearly it's not starting. So the reason for that is we were not yet in the camera app. So keep in mind, you do already have to be running your camera app. Let's go ahead and just put this here, and now I'm going to press and hold, and you can see it actually is triggering the picture, counting it down, and then took it right there. So it works very well every time. Keep in mind, you cannot launch the camera, you just need to already have it in motion. Now, aside from that, obviously we've always had adaptive audio, conversation awareness, and all those functions. But scrolling further down is where the big one, I think, comes into play, and that's translation. It is in beta, and you do need to download ahead of time what languages you want. As you can see, it is pretty limited in its current form. You can download whichever, so you can see here we downloaded Portuguese and Spanish, and then only have UK English, US English, French, and German currently as our only options. So off the bat, it is going to be very limited in what you can do. But when you have languages downloaded, you can see up here it says press and hold both AirPods to start live translation. Live translation helps you understand what is being said in another language for easy communication, as you would expect. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down. You do need both in your ear at the same time in order to get this to work. I just heard the audible feedback, and now I'm going to press and hold both ones, and we should have a pop-up appear on the screen. And it says set up live translation. So, as you can see, it's telling us we need to download languages, but we do have some here. So, there's no way to select them. You should be able to have the AirPods automatically read which language or understand which language it is. But for some reason here, it is still not wanting to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force quit it, leave settings, and now go ahead and long press again and see if it triggers. But it is still not working. So very strange. I'm not sure if it's a glitch currently going on. Hopefully with iOS 26.1, that will be coming out in the next 6 days or so, or even it might be live at the time of recording or posting this video. We'll be able to look further into that. But again, very weird. You can go to edit. Let's just go ahead and remove these really quickly and see if we just re-download it, if we can get it to trigger. You can see it's now trying to download English US, and it is for some reason now grayed out. Very, very interesting. Let's go back in. There we go. So let's go ahead and do Portuguese. And you can see where it is definitely a little intermittent right now. It's showing downloaded. Let's put them back in just to test one more time. Long press, and it is still erroring out. So not sure what's going on with that, but let me know in the comments down below if it is working for you. Beyond that, those are going to be the big changes here. So when you have phone controls pulled up, you can tap this, and now you have an input option for where you want the audio to be coming from. The iPhone mic, same as system, or the actual AirPods themselves. When you utilize this, with the new AirPods Pro 3, you will get even better audio quality. There's plenty of other videos out there that I've seen that really show just how much better these mics sound, simply for the fact that one of the mics is actually at the bottom of the stem to help with that sound. And really, those are going to be some of your biggest options here with the new AirPods Pro 3 that we will be reviewing next week. You do also have more tip sizes. You obviously have that memory foam addition to part of this to fit a little nicer and snugger in your ear. And then lastly, I just do want to let you guys know, if you want to know if you're on the latest version or not, you would need to see the case and the version be identical with the build number of 8A356. So again, I think this is really cool. I love what they did here. I love that they keep improving AirPods as it is, especially since they don't come out but every few years. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. How's the update working for you? And is live translation even working? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.